Imagine looking for a decade and then finding a digital treasure chest with $425,000 inside, nearly $500,000, only to have it snatched away at the last second. That's exactly what happened with Bitcoin's 66-bit $500,000 puzzle prize, a nearly decade-old crypto challenge that was finally cracked earlier this week, just a few days ago, but ended up being stolen away by a bot. Essentially, AI took the puzzle. Or maybe that's just what they want us to believe. Let's find out. Back in 2015, someone created a series of Bitcoin puzzles to show how strong the cryptocurrency security was. They made special Bitcoin addresses with easy-to-guess passwords and put different amounts of Bitcoin in each one. The person who made these puzzles wanted to prove a point. They were saying, look how hard it is to break into Bitcoin, even when you make it easier on purpose. And they're right. It took a decade for this stage of the puzzle, the 66-bit puzzle, to finally be solved. It was like hiding money in increasingly difficult to open piggy banks. Or, for people who go outside and touch grass, geocaching. It was a fun game for crypto fans to try to solve. Over the years, people solved the easier puzzles one by one. As the puzzles got harder, they took longer to crack. Some of the tougher ones sat unsolved for years, tempting crypto enthusiasts with their growing value as Bitcoin's price went up. The 66-bit puzzle was a big deal. It had 6.6 Bitcoin in it as a reward. Now, at the time of solving, September 12, 2024, it's worth about $425,000, nearly $500,000 in prize money. For almost a decade, people tried to crack it. They used powerful computers and clever math tricks, but the puzzle held strong. It's an interesting challenge because it shows roughly how large of password-like numbers can be brute force solved using modern computers and therefore are not safe. The puzzle helps us understand the limits of current technology in terms of passwords and what might be possible in the future. It's like a real-world test of our computer power, showing us what's secure today and what might not be tomorrow. Finally, earlier this week, someone actually solved it. But here's where things got crazy. As soon as they tried to claim the prize, super fast computer bots trained for this spotted the attempt. Because they saw the transaction address on the mempool, aka the memory pool, which is also known as the transaction history log of the blockchain, before it even went through, they saw it, and some details of the public key were already known from some previous puzzles. So they quickly figured out the password with their automated bots and stole most of the money before the person who solved the puzzle actually could get it. But wait, there's another twist to this story. Some people started wondering if things weren't really as they seemed. What if it wasn't actually bots that stole the money? A few clever crypto detectives had a different theory, and you can see them talking about it here on Reddit and other different websites. Remember how lots of people were trying to solve this puzzle for years? Well, some of them worked together in groups called puzzle pools. These pools combine their brain power and computer strength together to crack the code faster together. Now, here's the juicy part. What if the leaders of one of these puzzle pools were the ones who actually took the money? They could have made it look like super fast bots did it to avoid suspicion. After all, 6.6 Bitcoin or $425,000 is a lot of money to share. They could have gotten greedy. This idea made the whole situation even more mysterious. Were the pool operators the secret masterminds, or was it really just lightning-fast bots from another single user or an unknown source? Now, I know what you're thinking. As you're first hearing the story, you might be wondering, is my Bitcoin safe? Do they need to fix something in Bitcoin's system? Don't panic. This whole puzzle thing has nothing to do with regular Bitcoin use. Remember, these puzzles were made on purpose to be easier to crack than normal Bitcoin accounts, and they're also made to test computational ability. It's like if someone made a safe with a complex yet solvable lock just for an escape room with a prize inside. They're gambling their effort for a high gambling payout. Your real safe at home would still have a super strong lock because you're not gambling. Your everyday Bitcoin is still super safe. The puzzles were just for fun and to teach people about how crypto security works. It's kind of like a video game, but with real money as the prize. And yes, it's totally legal. These puzzles were set up as a game for anyone to try to solve. The creator put the Bitcoin there as a reward on purpose. It's like a big digital treasure hunt that everyone agreed to play. Although it is kind of a gray area and a bummer for the person who actually solved it. Bitcoin transactions on the public blockchain are generally considered fair game for anyone to interact with, as long as they're not hacking or breaking into private systems. And although it is ethically questionable and doesn't show a real team player mindset and fair sportsmanship, there were no specific terms or conditions set by the puzzle creators prohibiting the use of bots, other automated methods, or from the puzzle pool creators to claim and snipe the rewards from under the person who solved it. However, it is worth noting that the legality could potentially vary depending on specific jurisdictions and how they interpret cryptocurrency-related activities, since it is so new. In most cases, though, this would likely be viewed as an unexpected but not illegal outcome of the puzzle challenge, since it was just a game and there were no rules against this kind of thing. What do you think about this crypto steal? Are you participating in the next crypto puzzle, or could it have been an inside job? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Crashing Into Crypto here for more crypto news, and turn on your notification bell.